Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase.
Alright, so we're finishing it off strong with the best centers in 2K22 MyTeam. We hit center, include secondary position, and have scrolled through to find the top 10 best centers in 2K22 MyTeam. So if you guys are excited, hit that like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and all of that wonderful stuff. Also leave your personal top 10 list down in the comment section below, and remember that none of my lists are personally ranked 10 through 1 or 1 through 10. These are just the 10 best centers that I think are in the game right now. I think that ranking from 1 through 10 is a little bit not really that necessary, so we're not doing it. Anyway, let's just have some fun with it and start it off hot with Jarrett Allen, a hot pick. But I already had 9 centers, and I was like, you know what, Jarrett Allen's good. Like, why not? We'll throw Jarrett Allen in there. 6'11", 7'5" wingspan, and it's just a demon. And there's really one main reason I have Jarrett Allen in here. That's the fact that they actually gave him a 3-point shot of an 82, because I think he was shooting relatively okay at the All-Star weekend. And they gave him quick first step downhill with that 83 speed. But it's the defense, man. I mean, Hall of Fame box, brick wall, chase down artist, interceptor, intimidator, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, rebound chaser, rim protector, worm, and gold clams. I mean, come on, man. That is crazy. Plus, you get in every badge of the game. He's also a crazy good finisher, which is awesome because Jarrett Allen, he's an amazing rebounder. He's a really good defender, and he's pretty good inside. So I think the thing that really sealed the deal is the fact that he can shoot. You can add badges to it like catch and shoot, like sniper. And then once you do that, he's honestly going to be really damn solid with an 82 shot 3. Gets an 87 with a coach boost, a 90 if you give him a shoe as well. Yeah, Jarrett Allen, honestly, I think is going to be one of the more slept on centers in the game, but still is a really good, really fun center. Oh, and I didn't even cover the fact that he has a 90 contest shot, 85 block shot tendency with jump shot 31, which I find to be a pretty damn good jumper. So all around, go Jarrett Allen. Next up is another all-star card, but this one is a, oh wait, no, it's still a moment. Yeah, still a moment, and it's Karl-Anthony Towns, Galaxy Opal Cat, for winning the 3-point contest. 6'11", 7'3" wingspan, and I'll be 100% honest, I don't love this cat because I just hate the cat jumper, but I know it's a lot of people that love it. A lot of people are having a good time with him, and he did get Hall of Fame Deadeye and Blinders along with Sniper, so he will be a good shooter. They also gave him Interceptor and Intimidator and Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, so I gotta show love. Cat actually has some really good defense, so he has some really good 3-and-D ability. 85 speed is awesome as well. 90s in both dunking. He's got a good post game. Like, honestly, this is a really good, really balanced cat. I do think his jumper is a little slow on this normal time, which is why I'm not a huge fan of it personally. But if you get it down, cat can be absolutely money, and honestly, he's gonna be one of the best, you know, just shooters in the game once you get that jumper down, and still has great defense. Gotta show him love. Next up is my man E. I love this man. I love this man. E is one of those guys that has jump shot 70 on normal, which is one of my favorite jumpers. Honestly, it's just so smooth, consistent. 83's in the speed. He has Hall of Fame downhill and quick first step, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, blinders, catch and shoot, sniper, corner specialist, dream shake, and has a 7'4" wingspan at 7 foot. It's just beautiful. The defensive tendencies are also really good as well. I'm not even kidding. I rarely ever see this card being used by people online. I think for the most part, the hunt for glory cards really just aren't used by a lot of people, but honestly, this dude is an absolute demon. Jump shot 70 is super nice. His defense all around is great. Having quick first step and downhill on Hall of Fame on a center is always going to be great. And he's a good post guy. Now, personally, I would definitely add, like, you know, posterizer onto him to really help out. Definitely needs a clamps, but then once you do that and add glue hands, this dude is a super fun card to run, super versatile, and can just really do everything that you need at that center position. Next up is David Robinson. Still got to find his way onto the list. 7'1", 7'5" wingspan. But I will say, instead of being towards the front of the list, I think David Robinson slowly falling out of that top 10. The real main reason that D-Rob is still here is the fact that his defense is crazy. He's a really good finisher, and his jumper is just easy to time. Honestly, that's really all it is. Having a great post game, great finishing, being an insanely good all-around defender, having 84 speed, and still having a good jumper. It is crazy that D-Rob really has been able to last this long. Considering he is a very, very early beginning card. But just a credit to him. The guy's fun. The guy's great. He's just a good card. Next up is my man Wang Zhizhi. 7 foot, 7'4" wingspan, and is just a beast. Jump shot 28 on a center should be an absolute cheat code. It's just so easy to time with that 93 shot 3. He has catch and shoot, corner, set shooter, hot zone, hunter, all the great hot zones. Drop stepper, lob city, rise up, put back, boss. Sadly, no posterizer, so please add that. And really solid all-around defense along with quick first step and glue hands. It's crazy. Yeah, I know he is missing a few badges here and there, but I really don't care. I've used this Wang Zhizhi. He is just so fun. He is so versatile. His player build is massive. 7'4" wingspan is crazy. He blocks a bunch of shots. He shoots the lights out from 3. He is a demon in the post, and really is just one of the most fun cards that I've used in a long time. I suspect that like Wang is going to be like one of those guys who every single year we have one of those guys who was never really in 2K before come out and dominate. I think this year is Wang Zhizhi, and I'm here for it because he's super fun, super nice to use. Just one of my favorite cards this year, and I just hate that his tendencies aren't good. That's really it. Next up is my man Deandre Ayton. We're pivoting from somebody who I think is really good all around to a guy who just is locked down on defense. 7'1", 7'4" wingspan, Hall of Fame box, brick wall, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, rim protector, gold clamps, gold pogo, gold hustler, gold worm, and has gold quick for stepping downhill. Now, I will say Deandre Ayton doesn't get this top 10 listing unless you add a sniper to him and maybe like a Deadeye as well. Actually, you can't add Deadeye, maybe like a blinders as well. But the great thing about this Deandre Ayton is I've used him a lot, and even though, you know, maybe he doesn't have a 95 interior defense, his 95 block mixed with Hall of Fame rim protector and intimidator, and his 7'4" wingspan with Hall of Fame interceptor makes him just one of the best big man defenders that I've really used in the game. And a jump shot 112 is a super easy to time jumper because it is a little slow. So beware of that. But once you use this Deandre Ayton out there, he's got an 80 shot 3. He's got decent speed for a guy his size. His defense is absolutely locked down. He's a great defender, and he's still a really good post guy with Hall of Fame drops that for post spin and back down punisher. He's just a great all-around center to have out there, especially if you feel like you've been really lacking on the defensive end. Deandre Ayton is a guy who can really come out there for free as well. I'm really locked down the paint for you, even being able to stretch out and perimeter and guard some of those guards. And he's just a really good card, especially, again, if you just want a really versatile defender. Next up is Kristaps Porzingis. We're going from defense to just straight offense, man. 7'3", 7'6" wingspan. Got traded for Davis Bertans and Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, what was that? Anyway, yeah. I think the actual best shooting big man is up there with this Kristaps Porzingis. I think you definitely argue that. Hall of Fame catch and shoot corner, Deadeye, difficult, limitless spot up, set shooter, sniper, volume shooter, has gold blinders, gold circus threes, gold hot zone, hunter, gold green machine, and you can add a chef. Even has downhill and glue hands on gold, no quick first step, and has some really good defense, as well as being able to add, you know, like highest defender if you want to. But the reason that Porzingis is so great is an 80 speed on a 7'3" guy that can shoot as well as he can with the Brook Lopez jumper, which is so easy to time. It's literally a cheat code with that 99 contest shot and block shot as well, and a 7'6" wingspan. This Kristaps Porzingis can block any shot, can bring you to the post, and even without the most insane strength, can still pup you in the paint, can shoot over you whenever the hell he wants, and it's just one of the best, most fun cards to use out there because, again, offensively, he's a demon and can still hold his own on defense. I love him. Next up is my man, maybe the best center in the game right now, Evan Mobley. His amethyst, a god, and now he's got an opal. 7 foot, 7'4" wingspan, Hall of Fame limitless spot up, corner, catch and shoot, bullet passer, post playmaker, clamps, ankle brace, interceptor, intimidator, menace, post move, lockdown, pogo stick. The guy is just a god, man. His post game is great. 87 shot 3, jump shot 84, and easy to time but slow jumper. Defensive tendencies, but great speed, great all-around defense. He can literally guard 1 through 5, and he is good at it as well. I mean, Hall of Fame clamps on your 7-foot center. It is crazy, and he can play make as well, which is one of my favorite things for a center to be able to do. It's stretch out and play make, give him quick first step, give him Deadeye, give him posterizer, and a slithery finisher. And this Evan Mobley is going to be one of the best cards that you have used this year in my team, and it's really not even going to be up for debate. This guy is a god. Next up is Jarrett Allen. He's basically the best center in the entire game still. 7 foot, 7'5" wingspan. He can shoot. He can play insane defense. He can still play make. He's going to bring you into the post and literally pup you, dunk over you, shoot over you, jump shot 47. So easy to time, and has pretty damn good defensive tendencies aside from that 80 foul tendency. I mean, it's Embiid. Everybody was crazy hype when he came out. He's absolutely dominating the league right now. The dude is a absolute menace out there inside. And last but not least is Yao Ming. I mean, do I really have to explain why a 7'6" center with a 7'9" wingspan, one of the best post guys in the game, and can still shoot a 3 while blocking every shot that you put up in the paint, is one of the best centers? Like, do I really need to explain that? I didn't think so. Now, the only thing that sucks about Yao is a 68 speed. So if you do pick up this Yao, I think a speed and like acceleration boost is really needed, as well as a coach that boosts up his speed. I don't think the Curry one does it. I'm not sure about balance. I forget which one does. There is one that does. Pace and space. There we go. Boost it up. So I think if you are using this Yao, Monty Williams can be a really good coach for you, because a 78 speed Yao or 77 speed Yao, huge difference. But Yao is the best screen center in the game, can block every single shot you put up, can still stretch it out at the 3-point line if you give him a sniper, give him a deadeye, give him unstrippable, and he's unstoppable in the post. This guy is just an absolute menace. And I've really slacked in my ability to get him because I'm still like level 37. Haven't really played at all this season, but you know, it is what it is. Yao Ming, still one of the best cards in the entire game. So that wraps up our top 10 best centers in 2K22 MyTeam. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button down below, as well as comment your personal top 10 list. Remember that mine are not 1 through 10 or 10 through 1, just the 10 best centers that I find out there to have some fun. Subscribe if you guys are new. We are in that road to 10K, 15K subscribers. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.